Good morning, everybody. This is Ramesh, and today I want to talk about topic. It's really an interesting topic, and new one. I'm sure you're gonna love it. Today I want to show you how you can deploy your own cloud. Yes, you heard it right. Even you can deploy your own private cloud in your system, and you can access it anywhere. That sounds cool, right? Isn't it? So yeah. So now let me show you what are the softwares we're gonna use and how you can deploy your own private cloud. So yeah, let's begin. So what we're gonna do today, I'm gonna show you how to install and configure ownCloud on CentOS 7. So yeah, we're gonna do it on a CentOS Linux operating system. So yeah, so what we will be installing, we will be installing ownCloud. Then this is the cloud service which we'll be using for our purpose. And what we can do, we can create our own private cloud server. So yeah, that's really sounds cool to me. So yeah, let's begin. Now let me first give you an introduction, like what is ownCloud and how it functions and why we are able to use it. So now ownCloud is basically a file sharing server that permits you to store your personal content like documents and pictures. Now this is just a normal general thing which you very well know it, in a centralized location, much like a Dropbox. So as you very well know what is Dropbox, it functions the same to the Dropbox. Now the only difference with the ownCloud is that it's a free and open source. Now as you very well know, everybody is charging an amount for storing our data on the cloud. As you very well know, Google is changing its policy now. Now by making this video only today, I came to know about the Google Photos thing. So as you know, even now from next year, the Google will charge user if user is exceeding the storage limit of 15 GB. So as you know that we have a 15 GB limit on a Google storage, but yeah, now again we are having it. So now there are many there are many cloud providers which do charge us. They don't provide us many space of storage for free. They do allow us, but for a limited purpose. For 5 GB, 10 GB, they don't charge us. But above that, they do charge us. But what if we have a huge amount of file and what we don't have to pay for it? So now what is the solution for it? My dear friend, here is a solution for it. ownCloud. ownCloud is the one of the best you can use for your purpose, and it's free. Yeah, it's absolutely free. You don't have to pay anything for it. Now, how are you gonna do it? Now it's an open source and it's a free, which allows anyone to use and examine it. It also returns the control and security of your sensitive data back to you. So yeah, again the plus point is here we are also getting the access to a control, like you can do your own, you can put a security on it so that your server don't get hacked. Also, it eliminates the utilization of third-party cloud hosting. Now, as you very well know, there are many third-party which providers, so we can't be assured how our data will gonna be. Now, with the help of ownCloud, we are the one who is doing everything. So we can be sure, okay, I am the one who is doing everything. So I can be sure, okay, whatever I'm doing in my good faith. There is no third person who is doing on behalf of me, because I don't know what will be the nature of the third person. So again, that's the best part of ownCloud. Now, in this tutorial, I want to show you how you can install and configure an ownCloud instance on a CentOS 7 server. So yeah, let's begin. Now, let me give you what are the prerequisites in order to complete whatever we are achieving the goal of today. So there are a few steps. First, you do need a CentOS operating system in your machine, and whatever commands we're gonna be using, we should be permitted by a super user. As you very well know, within the user you can't install many packages. We do require a super user, administrator purpose. So yeah, you do need a sudo user on your server so that you can have some privileges to download the packages, several packages. A LAMP stack. Now you may ask, okay, what is LAMP stack? Now LAMP stack is basically, now in LAMP stack, L stands for Linux, A stands for Apache server, M stands for MySQL database, and PHP for the coding purpose, for the website purpose. So this will be required for the ownCloud, because ownCloud requires a web server, a database, a PHP function to properly. Setting up a LAMP stack will fulfill all the requirements. So to take the full advantage of all features that ownCloud has to offer, we have to make sure that we do download extra PHP modules. Now there are many modules of PHP, but for As we very well know that there are some specific updates to the OS which helps OS in works faster. So again, for this purpose also we do have many extra packages through which we can achieve our goal. So these are some prerequisites. If you are having pre-installed it, it's great. If not, don't worry. I will provide a video how you can install a LLM stack. It will be an ease for you to do. But make sure before going for the ownCloud thing, you should have installed LAMP stack in your system. Now this was the prerequisite. Now what are these steps? What are we gonna do? So first, what we will do is we will install the ownCloud. Second, we will create a database, a MySQL database, and third, lastly, we will configure our own cloud. Now, don't worry, I will show you all the demonstration part, but let me just first tell you like what is gonna happen now when we're done with everything, how things will look like. So let me first show you that. Then we'll jump into the where we have to configure and everything. So yeah. Once we are successfully done with it, this is the home screen which you will be able to view it. And as you can see, this what will happen first, what we have to do is we have to create an admin account by choosing a username and a password. For security purpose, it is not recommended to use something like admin for user. So again, to give it a proper name so that not anybody can use it, because admin for this is like many people use admin. So for security purpose, if we use some better name, will be great. So now this will be the first step. When we will done with everything, then what we'll do now, again you have to make sure. Just now, as you can see, it is asking for just two things, and then there's a below a button which says finish setup. Don't go for it. I'm really alerting you, don't go for it, because there are many things which you have to do before clicking on the finish setup. So yeah, in second, what you have to do, we have to click on the storage and database. As you can see here, we have to click on that. Now what is going to happen on that? Now you may ask like, Ramesh, what is this? Now what you have to do in this, we have to select our database. Now what we will do, we will provide the link. Now it automatically fetch, no need to worry because we have already configured everything. So we just have to click on it and we have to make sure that okay, the database file which I have created, is it there or not? Is it able to view it or not? So as you can see, a link will be generated which we will confirm as your database has been ready and it will be synced properly. And in below you can configure okay, what database I use. I told you I have installed MariaDB. So yeah, you can see the MariaDB has been installed and configured. Now after this, for data folder, we will not like you don't have to click anything. You just have to press on the storage and database link. It will automatically fetch the data. You just have to view it. That okay, whatever I have configured, is it able to view it? Yeah, you are good to go. Now third, what you will do, you will enter your database information. Yeah, again this is an important part. Now when you will see the second option, below that there will be four options will be viewable to you. First will be a database user, we have to enter it. Then we have to enter the database password. Now what is the database name? And lastly the domain name. We will be creating everything, so don't need to worry. We will be creating and just we have to put the same. What we will be creating, we'll put it in here and we are good to go. After doing all these steps, we will finally hit on the finish setup button. And now we are good to go. Now yeah, my friends, we have successfully installed our own cloud server, and this will be the home page which will pop up after successfully we have done everything. And yeah, this is the first thing. It's a message, a same home for all of your data. And also we do get apps for the own cloud through like there is much more integration to it, like through phone also you can send your data. So again, that's the best part of ownCloud. Now this is how it will look like. So as you can see, we have here all files option, favorites, shared with you, shared with others. We can do share with others. Again, yeah, I forgot to mention. You do get share it with others also. So again, that's really cool feature. And yeah, you have successfully created your own personal cloud. And lastly, I have to come to a conclusion. Now what you can do? Now see, ownCloud can replicate the capabilities of popular third-party cloud storage services. Content can be shared, as I told you, with users and external public URL. The advantage is that you have the control over it. So yeah, the best part of the cloud is there is no third party on it. You are the one who's doing it. For more usability, you can check out their app store where you will find different apps and the plugins for the better purpose. And Now, the whatever information I've shared with you, I have the source which I have used is the DigitalOcean community. They have really explained it very beautifully. If you don't understand mine also, no need to worry. Just go to their paid website and you will be able to view everything. And yeah, you're good to go. So now let's jump into the demo part where I will show you how you can do setup. Welcome back, folks. So yeah, let's begin our own cloud configuration part. So first, what you have to do? First, you may not be in the root, so you have to go to the root. Let me show you how you can go. So you can see I'm in a user mode. Now I have to go to the super mode root. What I will do, I will just type su. Ask for a password. I will provide, and now I'm in root. Now I can do everything whatever I want. So first, as I told you, I have to check first the lamp part. Is everything installed and everything running? So what I will do, I will just check is everything working fine. So I will check the status of first Apache. So let me just have a overview. So yes, our HTTP is working. Sounds great. For going out, to get out of it, just press Ctrl C. And yes, you are good to go. Now what I will do, I will check the status of MariaDB. Is it working? I will type system status MariaDB. Sounds great. It's also working. It's also running. Now I will check for the PHP. As you know, we have also installed the PHP. I will just hit एक number. So we are running everything. The Apache is running, the MariaDB is running, the PHP is running. We are good to go. Now let's begin. Now what you have to do is you have to go to the config file in C Linux and you have to disable it because it may cause a problem for us. So now how you can go? First change your directory. Again do this. Now inside this, go to the etc folder because etc is the one which contains our every file. In etc, what I will do, I will go for the C Linux file. Now you can see, now what you do, I will change something in. So how do you change something, text in the file? Just type nano and the file name. So yes, alright, okay, I'm sorry. Don't do this because first you have to check what is inside it. Now you have to go inside the config file, not the C Linux, but the config. What I will do, I will do nano config. And as you can see, the C Linux is enforced. Now what we have to do, we just have to disable it. How you can go? Just point your your mouse may not work, so do it by arrow keys and type disable. Yes. Now we have successfully disabled it. Now how to go out of it? First you have to save it. For saving you have to type Ctrl+O. Below you can see there is something which is file name to write. I will press enter. Now you have to type Ctrl+X and yeah. So whatever changes we have done has been successfully implemented. Then we will install, this I told you already, we have to install some extra PHP files. Now we will gonna do that. So for that I have to do a code. What I will do, I will just copy it. And I will come out of the C Linux. I will just clear it so that you can have it. And now I will paste it and hit enter. Now these are the extra modules which will be required for the PHP, for the ownCloud. And as you can see, it has started. Now what we will do, we will go for the database. Now we have successfully installed the extra modules, PH modules which we will be requiring. Now we will be downloading our. Now we will be creating database for our own cloud. So now for that, type command mysql hyphen u. U is for root. Sorry, U is for user. Root space hyphen p for password. And it will ask the password. Now we are going into the MariaDB console. Yes, we are successfully in the MariaDB console. Now we will be creating database for our own cloud. Again, what I will do, we just hit the command create database own cloud. I will just paste and hit enter. So as you can see, I have created a database named ownCloud DB. So this is my database. Then I will create user. Now I have database. Now I will go for the user. So what I will do, I will create a user and a password. So that once we are ready to go, we should have something through which we can log in. So again, I will go copy the command and paste the same. So you can see I am creating a user ownCloud identified by ownCloud pwd, and I will hit enter. Now we have successfully created a user, name ownCloud user and password ownCloud pwd. Now again, we do require our permissions, right? Because without the permissions we can't do anything. Again, what I will do, I will again hit a command through which this user, ownCloud user, will have access to everything, to MariaDB and everything. So again, I will type a command called grant all on ownCloud DB, and I will hit enter. Yeah, the command has successfully been done. Now we have successfully created a database, we have created a user, we have granted all permission. Now what do you do? We have to just reload it. So what's gonna happen? The changes which we have made are now ready to deploy. So what command you type? You type flush privileges. Now through this command, whatever changes we have done right now will get updated. And yes, we have successfully done it. Now we will get out of MariaDB. We have successfully done everything regarding the same. Let me just clear it so you can have an overview. Now we will go to the www folder. For what purpose? For downloading the ownCloud. We do require ownCloud, right? So now let me again go to the www folder. How you can go? I just have to type cd space /var /www and hit enter. And yes, now I am in enter. Now what I will do, I will just check whatever on this. As you can see, there is nothing in it. So now what I have to just first I have to go to that thing from where I can download. So you can see this is a link through which we will download. Now how you can download? You type wget and just paste your link. Now what is going to happen? This will download all the files which will be needed. Alright, I'm really sorry for that. Just give me a moment. We don't have to go there for, I forgot a step. What we will do is, we will go to that link. Let me go to my internet browser. My internet is not working, so I'm really sorry for that. Things might get a little slow. I will paste the link which I have moved. I will hit enter. And now we will copy the link which we have needed, because through this the Linux make it confused that okay, now which one I have to download it. So now here I want to show you, you have to download the second one. As you can see this, you have to download this one. So what you can do, just click on the copy link location. And now what you will do, you will go to the terminal. You will hit command wget and we will paste the link which I just copied, and we will hit enter. And now it will start downloading all the packages which will be required for ownCloud. So we have successfully downloaded. Now how to check it? Now you may ask, okay Ramesh, how to check? Just type and see we have downloaded. Now it has not been, the file is not online. Now we will do that. Yeah, let's go do it. What we will do, we will type a command tar space hyphen xvf space ownCloud hyphen com. Sorry. Like we just have to put this thing here. So I will just copy it. Okay, I'm really sorry for that. Let me just type it. Yeah, the things have been started deploying in it. Now we have successfully done that. Let me show you. As you can see, I have successfully done it. Now let's remove it. Remove what? The red one which you have seen. Now to remove it, just type command rm space hyphen fr and we will just copy it so that it shouldn't cause the trouble to us, right? And I will hit enter. And yes, now I am good to go. As you can see, we have only 3 things, right? Now we have to give the permissions, right? Now we have to deploy in the Apache. So what we will do, we will change the ownership. We will type chown space hyphen capital R Apache. Again I will type Apache and ownCloud and just hit enter. Now we have changed the ownership, because now let me tell you why I did it. As you can see here, there is written nobody, right? That means I'm not having the right to do it. As you can see above one, it is having a root, so the root can do everything to it. But what about this? So what I did, now through this command, and now let me show you what are the changes which we have made. As you can see, now it's Apache. Now the web server, now ownCloud has been deployed to web server. So we will be able to view it. It's deployed there. Again, we have to change one more thing: chmod -r space 755. Again, this is for the permission purpose, so that we don't get trouble to it. I will hit enter, and yes, we are good to go. Now again, let me show you. Alright, now there's not much change to it, but yeah, it's fine. Now we have to go to the ownCloud thing, the file. So what could, again, let me just clear it for you. Let me come out of it. Okay, now what I will do, I will just go to the etc, because as I told you, every file is stored in the etc. Okay, I'm really sorry for that. Yeah, cd etc. Now I'm in etc. Now in etc, I have to go to the httpd file. httpd. In httpd again, I also go to the one more file. It's cd conf.d. Now in this, let me show you which file I have to change. Now in this, I have to create a file. I have to create file in this. How will I'm going to create? As I told you, nano ownCloud.conf. Yes. Now I will deploy these things. So I will just copy. This is the code for it, and I will just paste it here. As I told you, for saving you have to type Ctrl O, hit enter, Ctrl X, and you are out. Now let me check the changes which I have made. Is it successful? Yes. As you can see, we have successfully done it. Now we have done everything. Now we have to restart our services. So now for restart, we will type systemctl restart. We will first restart our Apache. So our Apache is restarted. Then we will restart our MariaDB. Okay, not MariaDB. Yeah, that's it. So yeah. Now everything we have to do it on the Firefox, the internet browser. Now we are good to go. So again, let me come back here. And what I will do is I will drop my IP address here. .168.22.103. I'm really sorry for that. My IP is different. So I will type 130. Oh, yeah. 30. 192.168.22. What's happening, my dear friend? So as you can see, we have successfully deployed, and I will just click on it. And yes, congratulations, my dear friend. We have successfully deployed our own cloud private server. Now we will follow. As I told you, I will click on this, and yes, I'm able to view everything. Then I will click on this, and it will ask me. Now the user is ownCloud. The password is ownCloud pwd. Sorry. ownCloud pwd. The database name is ownCloudDB, and yeah, now we'll click on finish setup. Let me just cross check. I don't know what happened. Okay, let's let's reload. This may be internet issue somewhere. All right. Congratulations folks, you have created your own private cloud server. So as I told you, these are all steps. If you follow properly, you will see this result. And yeah, now I'm ready to do everything. As you can see, as I've told you. So that's all from my side. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for listening to me.